Hey, what's up, everyone? I was having so many issues with my phone and space and all types of errors uploading. So, this is the umpteenth time that I have tried to record this video, and now I've had to switch to my iPad, which I do not like the camera on, but I'm just gonna have to make it work for right now. But this is my thoughts on the latest episode of Married to Medicine, episode 11, Coconut Bras and Brawls. I thought it was a nice episode, kind of get away from all of the drama and the fighting that we have been accustomed to seeing on all the prior episodes. They closed the Hawaii trip on kind of a positive note with the vow renewal, which I thought was very sweet and endearing between all the couples, with the exception of the one that did not participate. I thought that the photo shoot idea was very sweet and touching for them to try to do for Dr. Jackie. I do think it was also nice that all the ladies were able to participate and nobody really put up a fuss from what we were shown. However, based upon the photos that were shown, I don't think that the photographer that they chose was the greatest, because the pictures didn't look very flattering. It just looked like pictures that someone could have took themselves with their own DSLR camera, and the posing, which is really what the issue was. No one was able to really pose the women to get the best shot, or maybe it was the retouching or whatnot, but I didn't think that the photos looked very nice, but the idea and the sentiment behind it was very nice. In case we didn't know, we found out that Lisa Nicole's husband is a liar and lies to her face, because he was blatantly lying when he sat next to her. I mean, he couldn't even barely get the words out of his mouth while he was sitting next to her. He was stuttering and stumbling all over his words when he was trying to say that he hurt his arm at work. I guess he didn't expect for her to ask any follow-up questions when he made the statement, so he wasn't ready. So he was trying to quickly think of something, and it just wasn't coming to his mind. I don't know how the man made it through medical school, because it doesn't seem like he's very quick. But I guess maybe his wife isn't very quick, because whatever he says, she just eats it up and believes it. So that's their life. That's how they live it. Best luck to the both of them. Other than that, the only other thing that happened on the episode was at the end when Mariah and Lisa Nicole met up at the spa. Of course, they used the opportunity to throw Quad under the bus and talk about her past, of which everyone has. Obviously, Mariah has a past because she has that outside daughter who everyone knows didn't know that the other gentleman was not even her father. So, we all have skeletons in our closet. Everyone has a past, and nobody appreciates it constantly being thrown in their face. She's kind of got Lisa Nicole working as her minion, talking about, oh, I got a cousin who went to TSU and Quad was this and Quad was that. And from what Mariah told me, she helped her and paid her rent and all that. Mariah does not need a spokesperson. So if she wanted to come and say that, then she could have. I watched her do a Facebook Live last week where she was saying, I don't get real petty with Quad because I just keep it real cute and just say stuff about her not having no edges. No, you didn't say anything, but you told somebody else and planted the seed and they said it for you. So that's just as bad as you saying it, because that girl wouldn't know what you did for her if you didn't open up your mouth and tell her. When you do things from a good place, You don't do stuff like that because you're not looking for anything in return. The saddest part to me, was the ending where Dr. Jackie came home and she and her husband had still not resolved their issue. And, it just doesn't look very good for them. I don't see that, anybody has filed for divorce, or we haven't heard anything about that as far as the blogs or anything is concerned. So I guess, they're still making it work. But I just think that it's that resentment from not allowing her to be a mother that is just really causing havoc in their relationship, and they need to discuss it. It's like the elephant in the room that they're not discussing, and she really needs to put it out there and let him know how she's feeling so that they can move forward, because he is definitely a older gentleman, and he is set in his ways and his ideas, and I really don't see him changing. So she's going to have to decide if she's willing to meet him where he is and make some changes, or I just don't see how it's going to work, because quite honestly, I don't see her changing either. So I don't know how it's going to work out. But I think they're both good people, and I love Dr. Jackie. She's so positive and everything. But I don't know. That's my take on it. What's your take? Please share, subscribe, and like this video. Have a good night.